The relentless inbox, the double-booked calendars, the constant barrage of operational decisions. Modern hospitality requires navigating an overwhelming volume of daily tasks and unread communications. These administrative pileups create specific operational failures that drain margins. A popular menu item loses $4 a plate because food costs crept up unnoticed, and a Tuesday night sits entirely unbooked. A lucrative corporate RFP stalls because the sales team is waiting for approval. Operational friction happens when the business outpaces its leaders' capacity to respond. When every major decision requires a personal touch, the executive becomes the limiting factor in their own growth. Years of specialized judgment are a hotelier's greatest asset. But when that elite expertise is trapped inside a single leader's head without a scalable system to deploy it, it becomes the business's biggest constraint.
Tech vendors often pitch generic, off-the-shelf AI tools as an immediate fix. Operators are told to indiscriminately drop these massive language models onto complex hospitality problems and hope for the best. The results are often counterproductive. Pre-event emails sound robotic and get ignored. Chatbots hallucinate venue capabilities or invent vendor contracts. Guests end up alienated by automated loops that lack human context. Your foundational workflows, the SOPs, standards, and venue intelligence, are the stake. They are the non-negotiable substance of the business. The AI tools pouring from above are simply the sauce. They are powerful enhancers, but require that strong workflow to provide real flavor. Applying spontaneous, uncalibrated AI models to a business without documented processes ruins the baseline product and actively destroys the guest experience. The Los Cabos Always-On Advisor was built to solve this constraint. It is a digital ecosystem trained to replicate an executive's precise judgment and operate 24/7. This architecture begins with the hub. The Tourism Association acts as a central intelligence engine, ingesting regional marketing data to cultivate top-of-funnel demand. Branching out are the spokes. Individual member hotels plug localized, property-specific inventory directly into this central intelligence. When a planner submits a broad regional inquiry, the system instantly analyzes their parameters and routes that high-intent lead directly to the most compatible property for immediate booking. A destination can now speak with a singular, authoritative voice, giving hundreds of individual properties the exact tools to close deals independently. Extracting strategic value from the advisor requires a specific communication structure. The RTF framework directs this intelligence by establishing a specific role, a defined task, and a precise output format. You can upload a 50-page corporate RFP, instruct the system to act as a senior event planner, and have it filter those complex requirements against every member hotel profile to instantly identify perfect venue matches. Or you can tackle an empty calendar. Instead of blindly slashing rates for a slow Tuesday, the system can engineer a specific stay another night package tailored exactly to the booking patterns of inbound executive travelers. The Always-On Advisor functions as a decision-making engine, deploying your specific strategic judgment across every digital interaction. Specialized hospitality knowledge is a valuable asset, but it's typically unscalable. Capturing your decision-making patterns turns an individual's expertise into a scalable digital product. By offloading initial RFP vetting and routine team guidance to the advisor, executives like management consultant Sarah Kay report reclaiming more than 12 hours of manual triage every week. The system functions as a command center, where raw data from post-event surveys and BEOs is extracted and compressed into a singular strategic briefing. Basic AI generates generic content. A calibrated system applies your specific judgment, evaluating trade-offs and recommending actions based entirely on your established operational standards. Ultimate operational leverage is multiplying your strategic presence across every interaction and decision, without adding a single hour to your schedule. Behind all of this architecture lies a truth. Your clients and attendees are completely indifferent to the specific technology you use behind the scenes. Execution is the only currency the market values: the flawless meeting, the useful debrief, and the clean budget reconciliation. The AI ecosystem is the invisible mechanism that guarantees those outcomes happen reliably every time.
Isolate the single operational problem that cost your team the most time last quarter and apply the advisor to fix it before you leave the office today. Stop chasing tech trends. Lead operational change by perfecting your processes first, and then apply the AI to multiply them.